Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to sunny and warm and windy Hudson, Wisconsin for this evening's Big Rivers Conference girls soccer matchup between the Rice Lake Warriors and Hudson Raiders. This is Chuck Bublitz with you. I'm joined this evening by Scott Massini. Mr. Massini, how are you this evening?
I'm doing excellent. It's a beautiful night for soccer. We've got a strong wind out of the, what would that be? The
East, maybe,
east?
coming at us?
It's coming right at us, so shouldn't affect play too much, though.
I apologize. I left my compass at home. I'll make sure to bring that next time. So wind is out of the. Do they say if it's heading west, it's out of the east, right? Is that how they do it in the business?
I believe so.
I feel like you should know these things. So, as we're in Hudson. They're going to play some soccer. Should be a fun night. So, how the Warriors been lately?
Well,
the Warriors, good Lord. How the Raiders been? Why don't you tell us about that first?
Well, the Raiders finally got off of their losing streak, beating Eau Claire North and Menominee last week. So, first time out at Rice Lake about a month ago, maybe now. They started out just dominating Rice Lake, and their goalie kind of stood on her head for the first part of the game, and then once Hudson
which is
broke
hard
through,
as tall as that goalie is.
It is, but she's a strong keeper, but once Hudson broke through, they got 6 in on her and ended up winning 6-0. So they played a pretty good game up there. We'll see if they can. But she can tend to frustrate this team.
Well, she fits the bill of the goalie size-wise.
Yes.
Senior Brooke Olson. So look for her to be a key player for the Warriors. Sounds
like
like
key player for the Warriors.
And co-captain Marley Johnson all by herself. And we are underway here. Right away, looking to go direct are the Raiders. Long ball pressured there by Collinson. Forces a throw-in for the Raiders. See, the challenge for me tonight is going to be not to call the Raiders the Warriors, because as a Brainerd High School alum, I'm used to saying Warriors when talking about the home team. So you'll have to pardon my indiscretions.
Because Brainerd was the
Warriors. Brainerd still are the Warriors. Famous for their lakes. Nice run there from Cam Massini, not quite able to keep it in. And Nick Gaiman, possibly related to center ref Ben Gaiman, makes the call, throw in for Rice Lake.
Hopefully they can get back in their possession type game tonight. Rice Lake will sit back in on them and give them time to move the ball. So we'll
then
see
the question
if they take
is,
advantage of it.
Right. Can they solve then that conundrum of all the bodies in a tight space? Here's Madison Danielson able to keep it in.
It was a good ball by
It was a really nice ball.
Savannah Jensen.
Nice effort by Danielson to keep it in. And here comes, looks like the Duffy going to be taking the throw in. Yep, it is. I don't know that she's a Wisty thrower, but nice job there, Danielson. Good cross to the far post. Looking to get ahead on his Collins. He gets ahead. Just wide of the far post. Great effort to step in front of the defender there. Looked to get her head on it, and then reacted quickly.
She did well to win the ball there.
Yep, and just couldn't quite get it on frame. So an early first chance for the Raiders here in the 2nd minute of play. That's good to see them looking dangerous early in front of goal. And another near giveaway right off the goal kick. It's like maybe a handball.
That was a handball, wasn't it?
Madison Danielson carrying, but you play till the ref blows his
I like
whistle.
that she continued on.
Oh, yep. Oh, flag up.
What do you think he called there?
He's called. I would assume he called Danielson for pushing her over. Although from our vantage point, it didn't look like she extended her arm at all.
Like
it really just
shoulder
looked like,
to shoulder, didn't it?
Yeah, looked like she just won a fair physical battle. But we're a long ways away. So free kick here. Won by T. Winkle. Played up for Duffy. Takes a touch. Looks to go big over to Collinson. Misjudges the bounce a little bit, but the Raiders step up and maintain possession here. That looks like Ella Young in the back there. First time I've seen her play in the back, but I feel like you've been advocating that before.
Yes, she's been a strong center back for them, I suppose mainly on the road then, if you haven't seen her at center back.
Yeah, I feel like the couple games that we've had the chance to do here, she's played a substitute's role in the midfield and starting now at center back. So
She does a nice job distributing the ball out of the back.
goal kick here for the Warriors. Yeah, that is that's a luxury if you've got a center back that really can ping the ball around and put it in good places.
Play side to side.
Rice Lake right now just struggling to get the ball at all. Camasini with a great chance, top of the box, right at the goalkeeper. Nice soft hands. Easy first save for Olsen there. But again, Rice Lake's gonna have a problem right now if they can't get their feet on the ball.
Their end,
yeah,
huh?
I mean they can't even get a touch on the ball at this point in time. Lewis, good battle there with Sarah Weber. Jensen looking for Messini a little bit.
Oh, good touch by Jensen.
Right to Danielson. Nice move there.
You got to get out of that space at
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Just makes it too easy to defend.
Weber, and then Rice Lake looking to go direct over the top, but nobody's there. Young's got a lot of time, a lot of space, no pressure here. Picks her head up.
Oh, see her, find her.
Yep.
Find her outside.
Right to feet.
Forward.
Nice overlap there from Duffy. Looks like Danielson was looking for a checking run there that wasn't
Yeah.
on.
It's a good idea, though.
So we've got a throw in here. Duffy finds Messini, gets caught under foot a little bit, but maintains possession back to Lewis.
See, this is where I'd
Over
like
to
to see
Young.
it. Yeah, just play it side to side. Just keep going wide.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Annika Lewis. My apologies.
Now Ani's on the ball.
Yeah, that was Ashley Anderson there initially.
Wait, and then you move it back this side. Play your outside back there.
Yep, just side to side, stretch them
Just-
out. Nice first touch.
was
Love
a
the
good
first
first
touch there.
Play
And then
simple.
plays Danielson.
Just keep it simple.
Another time, they're really looking to just go over the top there to find Collinson. I wonder with this sun the way it is, you want to carry it into the corner. Here's a chance for Johnson. Doesn't quite connect with it. Cleared out. Rice Lake now trying to build out of the back. One nicely stepped up.
They're
Collinson.
pressuring well.
Yep. Looking for a near post run there that wasn't on. And again, Rice Lake now with a little bit more time. Looking for Weber. Looks like she's going to be their outlet. But 1-on-3 there is going to bode well. Anderson here.
1-2, 1-2.
T1 call over to Lewis. And then good ball over
That
the top.
was a good
Danielson's
ball.
going to be able
She's
to get
gonna be
there.
able to
keep
get
it in,
there.
keep it in, keep it in. Yep. Nicely done.
I'd
Good
like
cross.
to even see her maybe try to take her one-on-one there. You see there was nobody in behind that defender.
Yep. Well, and again, what I was saying earlier was the big crosses to Collinson where Collinson's collecting it outside of the box and they're trying to, it's really more switch of a play than it is a cross. I think you carried in here, you've got a maybe 20, 30 minutes where, it's a nice job there by number 8, McCullough.
You just get to be too predictable in there in the attack when you just keep going big like that, right?
Well, and my point being, carry it into the corner and cross it into the 6 where the goalkeeper's got to deal with the sun, which is right now directly in her eyes as she looks over this way. So here comes a little bit of pressure on Duffy. One back by Rice
Good
Lake.
step.
Nice job combining there to win the ball. Kept in by Madison Danielson.
Well done by Danielson to get back that far
Yeah.
as a front runner.
Head up, looking up, stumbled a little. I don't think that was foul. I think she just caught her foot.
Play 1-2.
No real
Get her.
options. Yeah, Mancini was there and she just couldn't quite connect her feet. Here's an opportunity. Collinson can play the 1-2 with Lewis, and I don't think the run was on there. But yeah, a fantastic opening salvo here from the Raiders. 8 minutes in, and they've just absolutely dominated the play. I almost thought I heard him say 1, 2, 3 dominate at the start of the game before they kicked off. At least mentally they were thinking it because they look like they've been dominating.
You know, I've told them that maybe that should be their theme.
It worked out well, I've heard.
It was a good year
For the possible one of you that are listening,
2006 boys.
the 2006 Raiders boys team, thanks to some inspirational words from their head coach chose 1, 2, 3 dominate as their sort of rallying cry before kickoff. And how did they do that year, Scott?
Yeah, that was one of the last years they went to state. Lost to Brookfield East in the quarterfinals.
Brookfield East got lucky that year.
Brookfield East was #1 in the state and 6th in the nation at the time.
And they won 1-0, as I recall. This
And
was
they
going to
beat
go, oh, I thought that was not as high as I thought it was. Looked like that was carrying over, didn't it?
It did.
Duffy. But, you know, one of the things that I like to see is, you know, the goalie, I think, should have caught that in the air. She knocked it down. When there were two girls,
standing
Raiders
right there,
were right there.
ready
That's them really finishing the play. And like you talked about Madison Danielson checking back here a couple minutes ago to keep the ball in play. Like, those are good signs from the Raiders early.
Right.
That mentally they seem to be into the game in a good way.
Yeah, and this is going to be their challenge this game is how patient are they going to be for that first goal?
Well, and because, yeah, I think probably they're going to have some depth that Rice Lake can't match. But, you know, Rice Lake, to their credit, they've been organized. They haven't really given, you know, there was an early chance for the Raiders on a cross there that Collinson put wide, but they've kind of maintained their composure and not given up that easy goal or easy opportunity. Have the Warriors. A little bit of a tough touch there, heavy touch from McCullough, and we've got our first substitutions.
Oh, interesting.
Now into the game for the Warriors. Number 5, Rosa Bixler, and number 18, Caitlin Holmstrom. Into the game for the Raiders. Number 3, Isabel Owisti. So early here, 10 minutes in with the, you know, it was a hot day. It's milder now, but probably going to see some more substitutions to keep the legs fresh.
Keep them fresh.
The JV game they had in the second half, even a water break. About half an hour in. Oh, but this looks like this is an injury related.
Oh, it
looks
does.
like Anderson's, but it looks almost like she's got a cut maybe. She's holding a.
So they moved Ani Lewis into the middle.
Yep. And then Isabel Wisty their left back. So we are, if you're just joining us, it's the 11th minute of play. It's a 0-0 game here. Big Rivers Conference Girls Soccer. Rice Lake Warriors, Hudson Raiders. It's the usual crew here in the booth. Chuck Bublitz with you. I've got Scott Massini by my side, and of course the expert here, Adam Tilson, running the controls.
We got to play that quicker.
Yeah. Yes.
Did a great job to win that ball, and just got to get rid of it quick.
Carried it into pressure. Yeah.
Straight into pressure. We always say play away from pressure.
You know, sounds simple enough, right? As I was recounting with, I believe it was with Coach Flanagan and Coach Solon before the game, there's the, I'm going to butcher this paraphrase, but, you know, I believe it was Sepp Herberger, maybe, the German soccer coach, and I think his quote was something along the lines of,
Oh, stop the clock. Oh, that's not you.
nope, it's not me. Nope. But thanks, though. What do we got going on here? As I recall, his quote is that the game lasts 90 minutes and the ball is round, something along those lines. That was his wisdom for the game.
The game is what?
The game lasts 90 minutes and the ball is round.
Got it. It's that simple.
Yep. He was also the one, I think, who said, after the game is before the game. Nach dem Spiel ist vor dem Spiel. That was Herb Brooks. He wasn't, but he was known for some of his famous Yogi Berra-like
Quotes.
wisdom. Yeah.
Looks like they're taping up number 20's Sarah Weber's knee brace.
Just get a knee brace. Pretty impressive knee brace, actually. I consider myself very fortunate to have never dealt with that. Knock on wood here, and man,
she caused the Raiders a lot of havoc last year. She did not have that knee injury. I don't believe.
Yeah. She's clearly their outlet. She's clearly kind of their target, who they're looking to play through offensively.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, it looks like she's doing okay. I wonder if there was just something exposed that should not have been. As we are, Duffy and Massini just kind of
overran
there.
It,
yeah. And Johnston now, look at what a great battle between those two. That's fun. That's the stuff I just enjoy, right? Just two players really going at it, fighting for the ball, giving their all. Good stuff here. And now Wisty. Oh, Wisty gives the ball away here. And great
That's
job
a
by
tough
McCullough.
turnover. Way to recover, though.
And absolutely.
But I tell you, I don't think there's a player on the team that recovers better than Isabel.
Yeah.
I mean, when she's on, she can recover in the most dangerous situations like that.
Cleared out there by Johnson nicely, high and wide.
Of course, sometimes you put yourself in those dangerous situations, and
That's.
if you don't put yourself in them, you don't have to recover.
Isn't that the title of my biography? So, opportunity
Not putting
here for the Warriors.
yourself in dangerous situations.
No, actually, I believe that the title is sometimes he put himself in dangerous situations. But oh my, holy cow! When did the
Good
Jets
speed.
come on? My goodness gracious! Look at.
Give it back to her. Nice. Now,
Nice little
can we swing
settle,
it? Can we swing
settle.
it? Can we find Madison
Oh
there?
yeah, but they had her back. That was. I think,
Oh,
a good
we
decision.
regressed there way too much.
I would.
I think
I would give some credit to Rice Lake for the way they recovered and got back and found their shape. It was kind of a 2-on-3 or 4 break anyways. Duffy here on the ball for. Oh, nice touch. Good job defensively, though, getting her body in between the ball there. That was good by Bixler. And then
Way
one
to
back again
recover.
by Duffy. Johnston drops it to Lewis.
I like the way Lewis just stepped up there into that space, attack the space, and make them commit before she played it.
Yep. Well, and just I think also the kind of the weight of the pass was inviting her to come into it. And as we know, I like a well-weighted ball.
You do like a well-weighted ball.
Oh, what a
That was
good
a good turn.
What a good turn. Oh, Collinson, is it going to fall? Is it going to fall? Yes. Is that going to? Oh, my goodness. Just find the frame. Oh, Savannah. Great opportunity here for the Warriors in the 14th minute of play. Savannah Jensen just can't get the ball quite on frame. Slipped under Collinson's feet. And another golden chance for the Raiders. You got to put those on frame.
Yeah, you got to finish that.
Still pressuring out of the Raiders. They've looked great here early.
Yeah,
One
this
steps
is
over. Back to Olsen. It's about, God, it might be the first time Olsen's touched it.
This is
Lucky
where
to
their
not have given it away.
patience will be tested today.
Yes.
If they just got to keep moving the ball and they'll find the net.
And on a
They can't panic.
yes. Well, and on a, again, I think the weather's mild and pretty favorable for playing soccer in right now, but it was a hot afternoon. And so, as they're warming up, it was a little tough. Ball rolls off Danielson's feet out for a Warrior throw-in. Taken quickly there by Penskover. One back by Booth. Booth working hard there in the middle. Johnson past Booth, past Weber. Great job. Looking big. Ow.
Oh, Liz is going to get in. Watch it. Oh,
Oh, that's a, I don't know.
Can
she
she
pick
pick
that
it
up?
up?
Wow, that's a good choice, I think, by the goalie. I think Marley meant to bend that a little bit too more into
Yeah.
Liz's run, and she just didn't quite get her foot on it the way
I
she
thought
wanted
Liz
to.
was going to get in there.
Yes, but I think had Marley, just even you look at her body language, had she hit the ball the way she intended to, I think that Liz is 100% in. As it is,
Get back to her good
deep throw in.
touch. You got to deal with that better.
for
Just
a,
take a touch there. Take a
Up for
touch
goal
and
kick,
then
and
hit.
we've got 9 and 11 checking in for Rice Lake. That's CC Larson and Allison Buckley.
Into the game for the Warriors. Number 9, CC Larson, and number 11, Allison Buckley.
So Rice Lake doing more substituting than the
Than
Raiders
Hudson?
right now. This is the fourth. They've now had 4 non-starters check into the game here in the first 16 minutes of play. That might help energy-wise. Wisty, nice step there.
It was a good
Finds
step.
Collinson, great couple of touches to Massini. She's got 3 girls around her. That's a lock. Jensen trying to fight through, falls to Johnston. Just kind of kicks it up. Is Cam going to be able to get there? Drops to T-Winkle. I like the decision.
Not a bad idea.
You can see she leaned back the whole way. But love it. I love the confidence. She just hit that ball right away. So we're getting another shot for the Raiders. Another shot off frame. But they're working hard, and they're finding some dangerous positions here. Duffy to Massini. A little overlap by Jensen there.
Oh, that was
Looks into
a good
Collinson.
find.
Yeah, right in that space. Goes back to Massini. Falls to her left foot. Just wide.
That was a good hit.
You know, and that's not her preferred foot.
No.
And so I thought she struck the ball well, and the idea was wonderful.
Yeah, they did
and
well
Anderson
with that.
coming back in here to the game.
That was good combination. So now they move Stella.
Into the game for the Raiders, Ashley Anderson.
They move Stella up front. She likes to start in the back to get herself involved in the game.
She's so stinking fast.
What?
She's so stinking fast.
Oh.
Is Duffy.
She is fast.
She's just,
and she'll add a new dimension
Yes.
to the attack.
You know, and I think you saw with that pass that Johnson looked to go in for Collinson. That I think that's how the Raiders probably are going to break through, is that they're going to connect on one of those counterattacks, because Rice Lake isn't keeping 5 girls back when they get the ball. Savannah Jensen. Oh, great ball to Danielson. One touch.
There it is.
Goal. What a strike. What a strike. Jensen to Danielson. In the 18th minute of play, 1-0 Raiders. Goal for the Raiders.
That was a good finish.
Scored by number 23, Madison Danielson. Assisting on the play, number 5, Savannah Jensen. Danielson from Jensen, 1-0 Raiders.
I apologize. The PA announcer interrupted you there. What were you saying?
They did well on that. Just that's where they got to be patient, and those goals will come.
And I loved both on Savannah Jensen's part. She set up Madison so well, and then Madison just to step into and confidently with her left foot hit that. Oh,
that was almost a good ball.
It was a great look, really good run, and now there's energy in the Raiders. They're hunting for that second goal. Won back nicely by the Warriors. Given away though, Wisty with a throw-in. To Danielson, settles. Right over the top. Camasini's going to sneak in and get that.
Oh, that's a handball.
Cleared out and out of play for a Raider
Here
throw.
comes the big Westie throw.
Yep. And Lauren Chuckle's going to get in before that.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 21, Lauren Shuckle.
So Lauren Chuckle in for goal scorer Madison Danielson. 19th minute of play. Raiders leading 1-0. Wisty with the big throw. Down the line, Jensen looking to get onto it. It came out off of the Raiders. Goal kick. Rice Lake. I wouldn't say that. I would say there's a strong breeze, but I wouldn't say it's really been a factor in the game today.
No, I don't. That crosswind, I don't think will be too much of a factor. Oh, a smart idea by Isabel.
Yeah.
Now just draw them in.
Yeah.
They're not pressuring. You don't even need to score right now, right? Just
Yeah.
keep the ball.
They don't score. Raiders can't lose. Here's Camasini.
Good touch.
Right for Duffy. Duffy takes 1, 2, 3 touches. Burns pass. Shot. Ooh, that didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't.
That was a good hit. Looking for that top corner. And I liked, one of the things, I don't know if the camera picked it up well, but Camasini right away made a great run, and I think she took 2 defenders with her. When she passed
After
it.
she gave it up?
Yes, she gave it up, and she pulled 2 defenders away there. And, good turn. Takes 1, 2 touch. Shoot that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mind seeing her take that with
Duffy.
her left.
Good hit again. Yep, it's at that spot, sitting at the top. They were not pressuring her from in front. You can't be too unselfish. Throw in here for the Warriors, and some substitutions coming in.
Now into the game for the Warriors, number 3, Emily Kay. Number 16, Alexis Thompson. And number 21, Haley Berger. Into the game for the Raiders, number 10, Emma Blank.
So Blank in for the Raiders, and we've got Emily Kay, Alexis Thompson, and Haley Berger in for the Warriors. Raiders right away back on the attack. Oh, I thought that was going to sneak through and find Johnson. She was in a good spot. Chuckle.
Oh, that's good
playing
pressure by
hard.
Chuckle.
Yep. Yeah, and correctly no foul. That was just fair contact on the ball there.
That's a good find.
Yes. Yep. Great.
That was a good throw by
Snuck
Ani.
in. Oh, now get it cross. Get the cross. Oh, I
Yeah, get
love
to the
that even
inline.
more. I love that even more. I love that.
Oh, that was
it's there.
so
She nutmegged the defender. It was all there waiting for him. What a nice job by Cavassini. He does end up with T. Winkles.
Man.
God, she hit the side netting from that distance. What a
That
heck
was
of
a good play.
What a heck of a shot. And in
You know,
comes
that's
number,
what you can't. That's exactly what you code. You get them to the end, that end touch line, and then drop that back in outside the 6.
beautiful and right where it should have been.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 81, Ellen Mitchell.
Yeah, heck of a job by Missy. Oh, but now she's back on the ball again. Top of the box, takes a shot. Well caught there by Brooke Olson. But I think anytime, if you get the ball at the top of the box, you shoot. If they're laying off. Rice Lake here on the ball, looking to get back into the game. They're trailing 1-0 here in the 23rd minute. Raiders took the lead in the 18th minute off a Madison Danielson goal, assisted by Savannah Jensen. Raiders have looked good tonight.
Just be patient. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Come wide, Isabel.
You know, the thing that I've liked is
Nice.
they're the better team tonight.
Absolutely. Just keep moving the ball. You can just play with your, you can play with your back 6 there,
Yeah.
and just be patient before you get up to
And
your.
through. Oh,
she almost.
Yep, that was the look. That was the look. I like it. Nice job, Isabel, stepping up Wisty to win it. Bounces to the Warriors. They've got, looks like that's number 18. Caitlin Holmstrom just gave the ball away there. One back by number 3, Emily Kay. And, oh, good job there stepping in by Chuckle. Chuckle right away looking for Duffy, and Duffy's through. Cavassini making a run down the middle. Duffy, I like the first touch towards goal. Crosses it over looking for Massini. Is she going to be able to get on there?
It was a good idea.
It was
It was just
that
poorly
was-
executed, just by inches. If she just led Cameron
Yep.
a little bit there, I think Cameron was on the end of it.
Yep, I think she tried to put it right on her foot instead of just into the space that
It was a good idea, though.
she could run into. And especially the pass there, I think that was Lauren Chuckle that sprung Duffy there. Great job. She just knew that Duffy had the speed, and so she put it in the space behind. Great opportunity was that for the Raiders. Looking for the cross, finds Chuckle. Settles, Johnston, turns, shoots from distance.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, just tough from that body position to get a lot of power on a shot there. Olsen taking her time, letting her teammates get down the field. Not a bad idea. Madeline Aragoni. getting ready- Aragoni. I got the double R. You got to say them both, don't you, in Italian? Grazie. Getting ready to check
great
in for the
last
Warriors,
name.
right? They got a couple do the Warriors, and Collinson as well for the Raiders, getting ready to come back into the game. This ball's going to sneak through. Massini's going to get on the end of this. Can she just take it? Go to goal.
Just go to goal.
Go to goal. Go to goal. Oh, what a touch. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a save. Woo! That was fun stuff. Everybody bringing their A game tonight. She's going to score gold tonight, that Massini girl, I think.
We'll see.
Corner kick for the Raiders. They're going to do the 2-woman game here. We got 23-17-5.
See, their short corner is.
Now into the game for the Warriors, number 15, Madeline Arigoni. Into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Savannah Jensen. Number 17, Liz Collinson. And number 23, Madison Danielson.
Apologize. A PA announcer. So
Cut me off again. No,
and
they do.
Danielson right in towards the goalie.
They do such a nice job with that short corner.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get 2 players out there right away.
You know, if I'm a Raider striker, when the ball's going at the goalie, all I'm going to do is just place my foot directly beneath her hands because she knocks it down every time. And if you just hold your foot there, she can knock it right onto your foot.
Yeah, just disrupt her game a little bit.
Collinson looking for Jensen. Falls to Bixler. Bixler carries in the middle. Looking for a Berger. Or Berger, pardon me. Oh, go girls, go girls. Good first touch, positive. Back to Danielson,
Oh, that's a
finds
good
her.
find.
Oh, lovely ball. First touch towards goal. Love it. Shoot. Right-footed. Goal. We've got a brace for Madison Danielson here in the 27th minute of play. Who played her through? Was that Chuckle?
Chuckle played
It
her
was
through.
Chuckle. Awesome.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 23, Madison Danielson. Assisting on the play, number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Danielson from Chuckle. Hudson 2, Rice Lake 0.
So, Madison Danielson scored with both feet. Can we get the natural hat trick and a header from her tonight? What do you think, Mr. Massini?
She might.
Love the ball from Chuckle. She played it so perfectly in where Madison could take it in stride, touch to goal, and beautiful finish. Came back to her right foot, tucked it into the far post.
She did well with that.
Wisty in quickly to Anderson. Raiders now in the 27th minute are leading 2-0 here. Put on a show for parents. It is, after all, Parents' Night.
The sun is down. They're playing in shade now.
Thank you for pointing that out. That's a factual statement. The sun, in fact, is down. Yeah, that's
Just keep moving the ball.
Temperature just keeps dropping.
See, they don't have to. You don't have to go forward there.
Right. Jensen, touch her on one. Great touch. Fine Collinson. Oh. Good look. Blank right over there. Wisty. That's good. Just jockey. And recover. Easy. Good defense. Oh. Nice job by two there to pick the ball up. Collinson coming there. Pressure in K. Pressure results in a bad pass. T. Winkle picks it up. Chuckle right away. Oh, good job defensively to be there. Raiders win it right back, and they're right back into the attack through Jensen. She looks active tonight. She's really been moving, running hard. Oh, lost the ball to Danielson. Otherwise, she could have been in for number 3. May still yet to get number 3. Falls to Chuckle. Chuckle right away. Shoots
Good
wide.
hit.
Yep. th minute of play. Hudson leading 2-0 through Madison Danielson both times. 29th minute of play. Ich bin nicht so gut in Mathe, as a friend of mine once said.
Did you just swear at me in German?
Possibly. You'll never know. No, I said I'm not that good at math.
Oh.
Oh,
Great
lovely,
run out of the back.
lovely. Oh, and a good touch, and what a first touch from Madison Danielson, looking for number 3.
She got it.
Scoring
That's
number
a great
3.
finish.
And that came, I think, from Annika Lewis, did it not?
It did.
29th minute of play.
That was a great finish.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 23, Madison Danielson. Assisting on the play, number 25, Annika Lewis. Danielson from Lewis, Hudson 3, Rice Lake 0.
Well, I think the floodgates are open here now.
They are.
Yeah, you can just, the Rice Lake's legs are gone. You know, Hudson's running around him at this point in time. Although, give a little credit where credit's due. Madison Danielson has just been deadly.
Great
First
finishes.
shot here. Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah, they're clinical finishes, right? Side netting and
They haven't been little tap-ins off of someone else's work. They've been her beating defenders in one-on-one situations, and then, I mean, yes, side netting, really killing it. But
she's
the
doing
fourth
well to
time-
create up there.
Yes, yeah, she's looked very dangerous. Well, she's been dangerous, not looked dangerous. So as I think Savannah Jensen, she's played really well tonight. Of course, I jinxed her there. She gives it away, but good activity, aggressive play. I like that by Lewis. Just keep it in. Keep the ball moving.
See, even right here, since they're not pressuring, we'll just keep it back here. Let's just play with our, instead of
Gives it
losing
away.
it.
21 there, Haley Berger. Looking for the cross. Nice recovery. And picking it up there is Lewis. Over to Blank.
See, we're running away here. We got to check back to
Someone
her.
does, yeah.
Hold
Nice
the
job
ball.
by Danielson to step through and win it. Find Jensen. Jensen right away to Collinson. She's in.
She's in.
Collinson, take one touch. Finish. Nope. Shot right away. Great save. Wonderful job by Olsen there.
Maybe shot a little bit early.
Yeah, I like I said, I would have taken one touch to settle and maybe see if you get the goalkeeper a little bit out of position there. Looked like Collinson was opting for power. Yep. And here come the substitutions. We've got some, Rice Lake had some JV players come up, so it looks like they're going to check in. They are marked by the 100 numbers that are in tape on their shirts. Nice opportunity for those girls to get some varsity experience. And looks like Massini, Johnston, and Duffy are going to be checking back in here for the Raiders. Got about not quite 15 minutes left here in the first half. Savannah Jensen carrying, aggressive. Oh, taken away there by Chuckle. Powering into the box on her left foot. Ooh, put it near post. She had it far post. Olsen makes a nice save. Carries the top of the box. I like her understanding and just taking a little bit of time to let her team recover. They're getting shell-shocked, shellacked right now, so any little break they mentally or physically can get is good. Jensen carries into pressure there. Won by Rice Lake. Nice job by Holmstrom to keep it in there. Well marked, well won. Danielson.
Way to come back and get the ball.
Right, just
it was a
work
good
ethic
effort.
tonight.
Yep.
Blank just putting it up there. Off the shoulder of a Rice Lake player. Collinson right away to Danielson. Gets stuck under her foot a little. That's unfortunate. Jensen here, again looking to go over the top. And that's just knowing that you're
Oh,
better
that's a
athlete.
great
Good
ball.
Oh, great save. Oh, great goal.
How she
Lauren
finished that,
Chuckle
that
from
was-
Collinson. Great job. 4-0 here in the 33rd minute of play.
That was a fantastic ball.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Assisting on the play, number 17, Liz Collinson. Chuckle from Collinson. Hudson leads 4-0. Entering the game for the Warriors, number 110, Callista King. Number 112, Nara Shin. Number 114, Emma Maminovich, and number 120, Elizabeth Antonsen. Into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Marley Johnston, number 18, Stella Duffy, and number 20, Cam Massini.
So subs on Moss. 33rd minute of play. Hudson has taken control of the game. So now,
No need to score. Let's just keep possession of the ball and move it. Right? Just keep the ball. This is a good time to play keep away.
so talk me through this as a coach, right? I mean, there's a lot of game left to be played, so you can't take anything for granted.
Absolutely.
But what are you telling your team to focus on here?
I'm just focused on moving the ball here and keeping the ball moving versus just going straight ahead. Play side to side and just play keep away.
Yeah, that to me would be a concern. Is at this point in time, it's shown that you can just play, what I affectionately call boot ball and score goals.
Right.
You can just kick a crappy pass over the top, and your player's faster than their player, and they could get in and score.
So right here, there's no reason to go forward there. Let's just hang on to the ball. Or even if you do play forward like that into your front runner like they did to Cameron, let Cameron drop that back and go all the way back to your backs and keep the ball moving.
Yeah, to me it's now, can you to work on your style of play? Can you work on the
Right.
decisions that you're making in the game situation? Collinson here showing the speed.
Well, and that's exactly it. If their style of play was to get in behind every time, you know, that's fine. But that's not. You know, Coach Solon likes them to possess the ball. They like to. So this is a perfect game to just keep possession of the ball and keep the ball moving.
Yeah, so to me, it's like in that situation there is that run, which Liz, I thought, did a nice job of. She sees when Marley has the ball, it's going to drop to Isabel, and she's making that run into that space to present herself. And is that going to continue, or do the players get lazy? Do they stop
Right.
finding support positions when they have the ball, and is it just sort of goal hunting?
Yeah. Do we get selfish and just goal hungry?
Yes. Or are you working on maintaining your shape offensively and defensively? Are you making good decisions based on where the ball's at and the situation? Settled nicely by Duffy. Over to Lewis. Lewis looking to switch to Massini. Good first touch there by
Oh,
Cam. Right
great.
into Duffy's feet. Great job. Looking back for Cam. Slips right past her. Cleared out. And then Stella wins it back. Drops it back to Johnson. And here's, I think that's where the patience comes in, is now they're clumped up. Don't try and go through there. And that's, I think, where you're looking for your, I mean, you'd say senior leaders, but there's no seniors, so it's your junior leaders, it's your captains to kind of dictate the game a little bit here. 36 minute of play. Looks like Rice Lake's going to bring in their second goalkeeper here already. Not even wait to halftime. I wonder if that means Olsen's taking a little knock. Duffy battling in the corner. Good turn, able to get across. Here comes Johnston running on. Is going to get onto it. Hits it first time. And that's up for a goal kick for the Warriors. Goal kick.
Now into the game for the Warriors. Number 0, goalkeeper Mac Olson.
So Mac Olson is in the game. If nothing else, you can really tell that the Rice Lake coaching and support staff have great. Oh, here's Camasini, top of the box. One touch. Oh, tries to cut it back. That the Rice Lake coaching staff has a good taste in soccer players, as I notice a Schweinsteiger jersey down there on the sideline for Rice Lake.
Schweinsteiger. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
It's a Bayern jersey, isn't it?
God, I don't think he was 31 with Bayern. Is it Fire? I wonder if it's a Fire jersey.
No way.
Or was he 31 with Man U? They're all red. They're all
They
red.
are
It's hard
all-
to know. Oh, here's Camasini.
Left
Shot,
foot, goal.
goal.
Was it?
Very muted celebration,
Yeah,
I would say,
very
from
muted.
Massini. Very muted. Not too much there. Would we give an
None.
assist on that goal, Mr. Massini?
It may have been unassisted.
I think so. That's what I'm going to say.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 20, Cam Massini. Hudson 5, Rice Lake 0.
Left-footed.
Heck of a shot. Did you happen to catch? I noticed a couple players came in. It looks like maybe I didn't
For
get
the
a chance to
Raiders?
see. For the Raiders, 2 did. Yeah. Savannah was already in. Stella was already in.
Oh, Maggie Lawrenceston came in.
Maggie Lawrenson came in, and who else? Wisty was in.
I want to say Lawrenceston was the only one. Was
I
it
thought
a couple
I saw 2
players?
come off. Yeah.
Into the game for the Raiders at the last stoppage. Number 14, Maggie Lawrenson.
Lawrenston.
Lawrenceston.
Yep, Lawrence, and then now we've got a couple more subs here coming in. 14 for Rice Lake and 15 for Hudson. So it's going to be Mackenzie Myers and Leanna Konyenberg. Oh, that's a heck of a hit. It's a heck of a save. Great job by Olsen.
Did she get her hands on that?
Yeah. It's a really good hit.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 14, Leanna Konyenberg. And into the game for the Raiders, number 15, Mackenzie Myers.
So Konyenberg and Myers in. Jensen coming out. Nice job. I love to hear that. Really strong, confident call from from Olsen there.
That is definitely her strength, is talking.
That's the other alternate title of my autobiography.
Cameron's going to get through there.
Oh, turn it on. Come on, Cam. Gets a touch on it. One touch.
Cut her.
She did it.
Oh,
Good
too
ball. Like the idea, though. Duffy's going to be able to keep it in. Duffy's going oh, good job defensively. I thought Stella had her on the turn there. Really nice job by Konyenberg. Lewis looking to chase it out. Unable to keep it in, but it is a throw-in for the Raiders. It's feeling like a Western in here. Rosa Bixler looking like she's going to check in. We've got, we're up here in the booth. We're experiencing the wonders of technology through ringtones. And Rosa Bixler, as well as, looks like number 3, Emily Kay, getting ready to come in. So, Hudson on the ball. I believe that's Lawrenson there. Oh,
almost found her.
Just about found her, yeah. You see me
Looks like a
fighting for the
handball.
ball. Still fighting. That's I like that at 4-0 or 5-0. Excuse me. Now that Hudson's still working hard and fighting. Wisty shepherds it out. Throw in Hudson. Just knocked past Johnson, but she got in a good position. Oh, and one away by Rice Lake. It's number 12. Johnson was fighting for it there for the Warriors. And now Johnston looking for Duffy. Got about 5 minutes left here in the first half. Hudson's leading 5-0.
Yeah, I'd like to see him just hang on to the ball a little bit.
Right.
Instead of
Not
going
get too
forward.
sloppy.
Yeah. No reason to go over the top like that.
No.
I can deal with playing your front runners, but
You have a purpose to the
yes.
play. Collinson, oh, turned ready to pressure there. Picked up by Anderson. Right away back to Johnson.
Just come back to your backs.
And then this is more what you're looking for here.
A little bit.
Yep. Oh, for the 1-2, nicely done.
That was.
And then looks for the early cross. Oh, it's going to fall for. Oh, good job defensively, just getting away there. That was good work to block the cross and then knock it out. Attention, parents of varsity girls soccer players.
Oh, that was in, wasn't it?
If you could please make your way down to the track behind
That was a goal.
the girls' bench for your recognition this evening at Parent Night.
No, that was Ella Young.
So goal by Ella Young here in the 42nd minute of play.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 12, Ella Young. Hudson leads 6-0. And into the game for the Warriors, number 3, Emily Kay, and number 5, Rosa Bixler.
So as the PA announcer was making their announcement for Parent Night, heck of a hit from Ella Young.
It was. It was a good hit.
So here's the 6-0 scoreline from earlier. See if Hudson can exceed that in the second half. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they will. So at this point in time, you won't pitch a shutout. The number one goal is don't give up a goal.
Don't give up a goal.
Danielson looks like she's now back playing center defense. Touched around, number 5, Rosa Bixler doing a little bit of dribbling. One by the Raiders given away, one back again there. Good job coming back by Cam Massini. Finds Wisty. Young. Ooh, nice job by Collinson to step in and win it. Nice job to stick with it.
Oh,
Massini
good touch.
to Duffy.
Oh.
Ooh, she went down
She went down hard.
Oh, boy, and she looks like she's a little knocked. That was...
She might have hit her head.
Yeah, I would not at all say that was a malicious foul. That was a player going for the ball.
Yeah,
and
no,
got there
it
late,
was,
but
a hard foul.
You could see her. She just got her feet taken right out from under her. Yeah, and she's going to come off here. Chuckle checking into the game.
Now entering the game for the Raiders, number 21, Lauren Chuckle.
Yeah, Duffy is, looks like she's sitting up, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could see
She may
it
have
up
even
here.
gotten the wind knocked out of
Yeah,
her.
looked like she landed about right on her head here. So a little stoppage in play here. We're 43 minutes in if you're just joining us. As you can see, it's 6-0. We've had goals by Madison Danielson, and now, Lauren Chuckle, Cam Massini, and Ella Young. So it's been a dominant performance by the Raiders.
Yeah.
They've got an opportunity here with a couple minutes left. They've got a great free kick. There's a stoppage as Stella Duffy was fouled about 25 yards out. Nasty fall. Just a little bit awkward. Just late challenge by the defensive player, and Duffy went down hard. Madison Danielson standing over the ball here. This is what do you think? She go on frame for the fourth?
I don't see why with them standing that far back. Is that 10 yards? Oh, that is 10 yards. Man, that looks a long way. I would just put that on frame.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
not like that though.
Yeah, just kind of chipped under it even a little bit. Checking into the game for the Warriors is number 18, Caitlin Holmstrom. Now into the game for the Warriors, number 18, Caitlin Holmstrom. So 43rd minute of play here. I got that one right now.
You did.
43rd minute of play. Raiders lead 6-0. Goal kick, Rice Lake. The sun is down.
I made that call earlier.
I reiterated. It's like saying repeated. It's a synonym. So, got about 2 minutes left here in the first half. Hudson leading 6-0, looking to build on that lead. Helmstrom here with her first touch on the ball. Oh, miscommunication there. Picked up, taken advantage by Anderson. Finds Young to Collinson. One back by Rice Lake, but given away right away to Young. And now kicked away Anderson. Swinging it over to Lewis, or to Danielson, pardon me.
Yeah, just keep it moving. That was good.
Yep. Chuckle there on the overlap. Well,
almost
I
well done.
love the timing of that. Just couldn't quite keep it in. Love that combination play. And those are the things, again, and in this kind of game situation, can you make good soccer plays? Offensively and defensively. Here comes Massini again, taking an end line. Poked out. That's going to be a corner kick. If the Raiders are going to be able to get it off, we've got about 45 seconds left here. Danielson coming down to take it. Chuckle coming over. They've got a ball. About 30 seconds.
Play it, play it, play it. Just get her in. Get her in. Get her in. Like nobody's there.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Danielson playing at far post. Headed by Lawrenson. Can't get it down. Goal kick, Rice Lake, and that'll be the first half. So 20 seconds left here. 6-0 Hudson, and that looks like that's the way it's going to end in the first half. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the end of the first half here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Raiders leading 6-0. We will see you at the start of the second half. Welcome back to Raider Field here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Halftime, as you can hear, has just ended, and we are ready to resume our Big Rivers Conference girls soccer match. The Hudson Raiders are leading the Rice Lake Warriors by a score of 6-0. It was an action-packed first half. The first 30 minutes were the Madison Danielson show. She scored in the 18th, 27th, and 29th minutes. The first goal in the 18th minute was assisted by Savannah Jensen. Her second goal, Lauren Chuckle provided the assistance, and her third goal in the 29th minute was assisted by Annika Lewis. Lauren Chuckle got on the board, the fourth goal on the board in the 33rd minute, unassisted. Cam Massini made it number 5 in the 38th minute, and in the 42nd, Ella Young scored a goal off the top of the crossbar. That brings us to the 46th minute here. Start of the second half. And Hudson looking to close this one out in dominant fashion. Rice Lake looking to get back into the game and have something to hang their hats on here. Rice Lake early with the ball. Number 8, Callie McCullough, looking to get past Collinson there, and looks like she's going to be able to do so, but she left the ball behind. Manages to keep it in. Dropping off. Big hit from, I believe that was number 6, Ella Weber. High, wide, and handsome. Weber gives her a little thumbs up there. And it'll be a goal kick for the Raiders. They made a goalkeeping switch, bringing in Abigail Carlson at the start of the second half here. So she'll get her 45 minutes in after Madeline Olsen pitched, or excuse me, McKenna Olsen pitched a shutout in the first half. Substitution at halftime for the Raiders into the game. Abigail Carlson in goal. So, ball out for a Raider throw-in. Looks like that's a Dell Duffy, actually. She's going to come take the throw-in again. The weather's cooled off considerably since the start of the first half. It was ice-cold water time in the first half, and now it's more like warm cappuccino from a machine kind of weather. And for that, we have to thank, of course, our resident soccer expert, Scott Massini. Scott, what are you looking for here in the second half?
I'd like to see him work on a little bit of possession this half. They just move the ball a little bit. But what they did really, one thing they did really well in the first half was pressure. They put Rice Lake under a lot of pressure. Rice Lake couldn't get anything settled.
Yes, and it was immediate pressure. It wasn't that, you know, Rice Lake, I mean, there were times Rice Lake gave the ball away, but there were a number of times where the Hudson player just was right there with the ball. Ooh, that almost came through. So for me, it's can they defend? You got to go home with a shutout in this situation. So defend like Italians, but hopefully with better results than the Italian national team.
Yeah, they didn't even. We got the World Cup coming up here in a couple weeks.
I'm so excited.
I am.
It's the only downside is, like, I have to look at my children every morning and be like, okay, from now until like 3 p.m. you're on your own because I'm watching soccer. Free range parenting, like that's what I like to call it. It's real trendy right now. It's free range parenting.
Well, they'll watch it with you, I'm sure. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Won't they watch Germany and commentate the game in German?
They certainly could. They certainly could.
I think you're right. I think that is a Chicago Fire jersey.
The Schweinsteiger jersey?
Yeah, I think it's an MLS T-shirt.
Yeah. Here's
He's got Ashley Anderson, who normally plays center back for the Raiders, playing as his high front runner here.
You know, I managed to overhear a little bit that was quite the big announcement. That change was met with quite the round of applause by the Raider bench at halftime when Coach Solom announced that Ashley was going to get some time up top.
I didn't see it.
So I would anticipate the team's going to work hard to see if they can get her name on the score sheet. Yep.
Yeah,
Chuckle playing in the middle park. She's a fantastic player.
She's just been a solid center back her entire career.
Yep. Ball bouncing around a little bit here. Lawrenson pressuring. Ooh, good turn. Good recovery there, Lawrence, to get the ball back. Up and out by Duffy, I believe that was. Del Duffy into the game here at the start of the second half, getting some playing time. Settled there nicely by McCullough for Rice Lake. Played out to the overlapping run there from Weber. Weber showing some speed. Chased by Chuckle, cuts it in on Chuckle. Weber, oh, nice little roll step over there. And easily the best chance for Rice Lake.
Yeah.
I thought Sarah Weber was going to try and turn and shoot there. You know, you were kind of talking about her being the danger player for Rice Lake. But
yeah, Ella Weber did a nice job to get it into her, didn't she?
I wonder if they know each other, those two.
I think they're sisters.
Maybe. Could be. Headed out by Collinson, throwing Rice Lake. So a bright start here from the Warriors. I mean, they're trailing 6-0, but they've put together, I think, easily their best sequences of play.
Oh, can Ashley
Lawrence
pressure
out.
this?
Well, she can well enough to get the ball to drop to Bozak there. Plays it out, overlapping, not quite enough for the run there from Myers. I think it was Colin. I was talking about Megan Lawrence in there a second ago, and I think that was Myers. My apologies.
Oh,
And now Ella Young coming up.
yeah, they drop. They get Ashley had enough time. It's
She got her 5
forward.
minutes in.
She got
It's like, thanks for playing. Duffy, swing it over to Young. Settled there. It's Blank, I think it was. Now Chuckle. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Maggie did
what
well
a
with that.
fabulous job by Lawrence in there. Kind of set up her shot, just couldn't bend it into the net there.
Yeah, I like the way she took the goalie across there.
Yeah, the idea was right there. Goal kick for the Warriors. So what are your bright, bold World Cup predictions here coming up?
Well, I believe our friendly neighbors to the south are going to do some damage in the World Cup this year.
I agree. Costa Rica is going to be fabulous.
I was not talking about Costa Rica.
Argentina,
Mexico.
they got a fabulous squad.
Our arch rivals for U.S. soccer are going to do really well.
They open
think
against
they're-
Germany.
Yeah, that's going to be such a tough group.
Yep.
I think Germany is going to
Oh,
have
nice
their
job by
hands
Chuckle.
full with them,
Well, yeah.
especially opening, right?
Oh, here, look at the pressure getting put on there. Nice effort there by the center back. I believe that's number 12, Madison Johnson. Nice job by her to get back, cover that.
Bless you.
I really honestly I'm fascinated this year by Argentina. I mean, how can Messi be so great and have no trophies as an international player?
Yeah.
And just never, he never looks like the same player.
How do you think Brazil rebound?
You know, I think I get the impression that sort of media types are picking them sort of trendy pick to really, and I don't believe in Brazil. I do believe in Belgium.
Belgium.
I love the squad they have is so fabulous. I believe in Belgium, and I'm scared of France.
Scared of France. France has never been one that has scared me. Maybe it's because Italy's had so much success against France over the years.
Right, but they eliminated Germany in the Euros. They made it to the final. They but for heroic Portuguese
what a
effort.
great ball.
Good ball. Is that going to be a goal? Nice control there. So 55th minute of play, 6-0 Raiders. First 10 minutes of the second half, uneventful. There was a good chance. Rice Lake's really their first good opportunity thrown here for the Raiders. Good cross. Is that going to find Lawrenson? Eventually, is she able to keep possession? She is. Looking to get a shot off. Unable to do so. Just too many bodies in there for the Warriors. Myers. Now Weber clears it out to McCullough now turns, taking on 1-2 players. Nice job maintaining possession there under a lot of pressure. Finds Weber. Great job stepping up by Blank there. Young now to Chuckle. Chuckle back to T. Winkle. Over to Collinson, looking for the cross. Settling in. Goalie's got to come get that. Got lucky there, did the goalie. Ella Young was waiting for it.
That was good pressure by Maggie Lawrenson.
Carrying into the box. Oh, that was a...
I like that no call.
I agree. I think she got pushed.
I do, but...
Shot, save. Although the arm did stay down. I think she pushed into her with her shoulder, but her arm stayed down, and I don't think that's a... I think it's a...
Good no call.
A good no call, yeah. Rice Lake looking at their first substitution of the game. Haley Berger is getting ready to come in. Nice job over there by Brozak. She's gotten quite a few touches in here early. It's up for a goal kick. Substitution coming in for Rice Lake.
Now into the game for the Warriors, number 21, Haley Berger.
Weber coming out. Berger in. There are a few Raider players here who are getting, the opportunity to get some good minutes in. Brozak's in, Adele Duffy.
Yeah, some of the younger players are getting some good time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Lawrenson and Myers, Blank, they're all, in at the start, and my guess is we'll probably see them most of the second half here.
Right.
Good opportunity, like you say, for these younger players on an already young team.
Yeah, I guess I see him putting his starters back in at about 75. Or you're right, maybe he'll rest him to the rest of the way.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see. Well, and I think given the weather at the start of the season and then the real run of just game-intensive weeks that the Raiders are coming out of, some time to just rest legs probably isn't such a bad thing. Nice save there by Mac Olson in goal for the Warriors. First sub coming in is Stella Duffy for the Raiders. Comes an attack opportunity for the Warriors, carrying it down the touchline. Holmstrom and poked out. Throwing for the Warriors. Looks like it's going to be number 2, Katie Buckley is going to take it. Right into Berger. One there by Duffy. Throw in, Rice Lake. Two substitutions, actually. Annika Lewis and Stella Duffy coming into the game.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 18, Stella Duffy, and number 25, Annika Lewis.
So Lewis and Duffy into the game. Looks like it's got some of the regular players
filling back in.
And playing in defense. So T. Winkle came out of the back, and Duffy's got playing in the back, which she did start at the back, but probably spent more time attacking. Early look here. Brozak's going to get onto the end of this. Got 2 runners there. It's Lawrenson and Young were making runs there. Played off of the Rice Lake defender. That's going to be out for a Raider corner kick.
See, this is a situation where their signature play is having 2 on the corner, and they don't just anticipate that and have immediately 2 people run out there.
Is that because they have so many of their regular players on the bench right now?
It could be.
Nope, went out of play. And now substitution for the Warriors. Number 5 is checking in, Rosa Bixler.
Now into the game for Rice Lake, number 5, Rosa Bixler.
Bixler and looks like number 120 is going to get to check in.
Also into the game for the Warriors, number 120, Elizabeth Hansenson.
Some good playing time for young Rice Lake players as well here this evening. They brought up
she's a
players.
freshman as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, they brought up some players from the JV squad, and valuable experience here playing against a strong opponent in a big game. Hanukkah Lewis, ooh, just unfortunate there. Right at the feet, and good recovery though to poke it away. I thought Rice Lake had a real attack opportunity there. Kind of a setup for a 3-on-3.
Right.
Nice job by Ani. And looks like Wisty's coming into the game here for the Raiders.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 3, Isabel Wisty.
Wisty in for Young. Well, I'll be honest with you. Towards the end of the first half was coming up, I was concerned that it was going to become real sloppy on Hudson's part, lazy as far as offensively, and I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I think they've at least been trying to possess the ball. The attempt to play with a purpose has been there. I don't know if they've been real successful with it, but they're certainly attempting to. They're not trying to just go forward.
Yes.
Now entering the game for the Warriors, number 3, Emily Kay.
And so much of that, to me, I think, is that those second attackers. What kind of runs are they making? What kind of positions are they taking? It, and you see it when it gets sloppy. You got 4 players standing on the defensive line, running away from the ball. And nice touch, first time shot, great decision. Love the decision.
Isabel Wisty playing some center forward.
I like what Maggie Lawrenson did there. She was in the position to take that shot. Like we were talking about, just because you're maybe not going over the top, you're still trying to score goals. And maybe can you create them?
Yeah, and let the goals come to you instead of
Yes.
just forcing it.
Yes. And truth be told, this is a game where Hudson could look to force it and score some goals.
They could.
Up over the top, that's going to stay in. Settled nicely by Brozek.
Oh, I
Dropped
like the
off.
way she played that
Yes,
back.
I love that. It looks like a little slip there. Otherwise, that was the thought there, and then to take that cross first time was good. The rare, quiet stoppage of play where there isn't a substitution to be made.
So they got about, what do they got? A couple weeks of games left, and then regionals start.
I think next week's the last week of regular season.
And
Senior night is next Thursday.
Senior night is next Thursday, and then they're borderline of hosting a game. We'll have to. I just hope they can host a game so we can work together again.
Yep. I do as well. Well, I mean, obviously we'll be there through state. We'll be giving you the call as they win state this year.
We would bring the call from Eline.
Yeah, I've been there.
You've coached there.
I don't know what I did coaching, but I was there. I was supporting good coaching.
You kept the benches from clearing?
No, I was unable to do that, and I also didn't throw my body in between 2 players. That was another epic Hudson coaching great.
What was that one?
I believe that was Chad that just was keeping the peace.
Chad Plotachuk, one of the great all-time assistant coaches.
I think he's the definition of the great assistant coach. Oh, that's judged to have played with the hand. Free kick, Rice Lake. Danielson looking to check back in. By Blank looking for Wissy. Yeah, Wissy's playing up top there. She's going to get her chance here to score some goals tonight. Yeah, I would agree. I think the passing is not a desire to, for lack of a better word, play poorly. It's just not executing good decisions, right? Seeing a position, recognizing a good play and then just not executing the pass.
Right.
Which, again, I think is a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're definitely seeing it, correct?
Yep. Duffy wins it up. Wisty.
I still see that that urgency to go forward.
Yes.
And
It's all the passes are straight up the field. Ooh, good save. Cutting that off nicely. Mac also in the 66th minute of play here. Hudson leading 6-0. Looking to add to that.
Emma did well with that.
Mm-hmm. Looking to maybe chip it up over the top there was Myers. Johnston and Danielson back into the game for the Raiders, and number 10, Mickey Booth into the game for the Warriors.
Now into the game for Rice Lake. Number 10, Mickey Booth. Into the game for the Raiders. Number 8, Marley Johnston. And number 23, Madison Danielson.
So Madison's in the back. I like her at outside back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She's
she
tacked
she
so well out of
yes,
the back.
the run she makes coming up the sideline in support her.
Can't argue the way she played up top tonight, though, can you?
Pretty effective. And I mean, seriously, her goals were
Clinical.
earned with her good play. Here she comes again, aggressively attacking that space. Out to Duffy. Duffy, first time cross, into a good position, just nobody there. Johnson chasing it down. Rice Lake looking to get out. And all that got out was the ball. Throw in Hudson, and looks like Jensen's going to come back into the game for the Raiders. You were about 10 minutes off. 66th minute, not 75th.
Now into the game for the Raiders. Number 5, Savannah Jensen.
So yeah, they did brought most of the regulars back in here.
Yeah.
Gave them about 20 minutes with some of the other players.
Slowly bringing him back
Yep.
in, right?
Yeah, slowly. Duffy's still in there at right back.
Yeah,
And
she does a
Brozak
nice
is
job at outside back, too. She's
Brozak's
just,
still there. Looks like on the kind of right forward.
see, that's what I like.
Yeah.
No reason. Even here, Madison doesn't need to go forward here. Now bring it back. Bring it right back to your center back. Right? Because they're just packing it in.
Yeah.
Right? There's no.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that call.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Everyone was just kind of running around and just she got chipped there. Yeah, they're putting numbers in the box here. I mean, this is also another opportunity where can you execute on set pieces?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Try to score here, and especially with Rice Lake playing so far back in, just put it in the mixer there.
Yep. Good ball.
Oh, that's
Flicked
good
on
flick
by Johnston. Falls to Duffy. Falls to Duffy.
Oh! That was a good hit by Adele.
Again, you see a player that hasn't played in the first half, hasn't played a lot, gets in and right away makes a good decision.
Yeah, she did well with that. I liked how they were all involved, and you just got to put that ball in a dangerous spot, and good things will happen.
Yes, I thought Madison Danielson did a nice job with the delivery. Marley Johnson to get in to win that, to flick it on. And they had an opportunity. That's what you asked for. Brozak again cutting. Good one-on-one play. Finds
look at
Wisty.
Isabel.
Finds Wisty. Oh, just over the crossbar from Isabel Wisty. What do we got here? T. Winkle and Massini coming back in. Massini for the first time here this half.
Now into the game for the Raiders. Number 13, Carly T. Winkle. And number 20, Cam Massini.
So it looks like is Massini gonna go? Yep. Now Wisty dropping back defensively. Massini up top. Settling into a little bit, like you said, slowly into their usual setup. Brozak still over there. Looks, turns, patient. Good run by Duffy. First time cross, finds Cam Massini. Around the first defender. Second defender touches it out. Going to be a corner kick for the Raiders. Danielson over to take it, and it looks like they're going to go with the one-woman show over there.
Yeah, gosh, I'd really like to see him work on that short corner, especially because Rice Lake's not in their section, so it's a perfect time to work on it.
Without giving away your trade secrets?
Yeah, you're not giving away your trade. Because you won't see him in playoffs. And
right. which I never quite understood how you could be conference opponents, but not. Oh, Camasini.
Finish.
Goal. Hudson, 71st minute.
That was a good finish.
Uh-huh. Absolutely perfect finish. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 20, Cam Massini. Massini in the 71st minute. Hudson 7, Rice Lake 0. Couple changes here. Looks like Rice Lake number 11's in for sure.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 11, Allison Buckley.
And I believe there was a Hudson substitution. Looked like someone came off, but I didn't get a chance to see who it was that came on. You know, I swear they must. How many support staff you think those pro guys have watching all that for them, picking it up, telling them who came in the game? They must have a whole crew of guys, spotters and things.
Oh, that are doing play-by-play?
Yeah. So we got 12.
Oh, I thought they were just better than us.
14. No, that's not the case.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 14, Leanna Konyenberg, and number 81, Ellen Mitchell. Into the game for the Raiders, number 12, Ella Young.
So Young in for the Raiders, playing up top here. Throwing for Hudson. Adele Duffy up to take it. Yeah, Rice Lake had a bright start to the second half. You know, kind of the first 5 to 10 minutes, they had some chances in and around Hudson's goal and some possession, and now here, 72nd minute of play, it's all Hudson all the time. Adele Duffy looking for the cross, can't quite connect with it. One back by T. Winkle, out for a Rice Lake throw.
So let's see if Hudson can settle in there and just keep possession of the ball.
Right.
Or will they get selfish?
Mm-hmm. And so far, I think that has not been the case. Wisty. T. Winkle. Who I'm not sure that we mentioned, but has been named a mid-season additional captain, has Carly. What a great honor for her. Camasini is a handball by number 4, Ella Penskover, spotted by our expert soccer referee up here. So we do have some help. We do have some support with spotting those things. Who's standing over the ball here? Looks like we got Madison Danielson, Carly T. Winkle, eyeing it up.
What do you think they're going to try? Do you think they frame it here? I don't think they frame it here.
I think you just wrap it in towards that bulk of players. Oh, she's looking for the frame. Not too far off. Not too far off. Goal kick, Rice Lake. Yeah, I think you put something nasty going in towards the keeper, towards that bulk of players, and just see if you get a touch on it, deflect it in. Rice Lake restarts, trying to get out of their half where it's been here for an extended period of time now in the second half. Nice little touch. There you go. Look at that. Nice rhythm. 1-2 touch. Cuts it back, swings it out wide. Adele Duffy looking to cut there. Ends up falling to Carly T. Winkle.
Yeah, Carly's just been a solid player in the middle of the park for Hudson.
Nice job by Oh, God, I thought it was going to settle for Brosek there. Great effort on her part. Sorry, I interrupted you. My apologies. Carly has done a fabulous job.
Yeah, she anchors the middle of the park so well, just playing the ball side to side and just holding her back line.
Ooh, good effort, sticking with it by Madison Danielson. Great pass. Good run. Oh. Keep it in, keep it in. It's gonna be a corner kick. Great effort there by Cam. Great effort by Cam Massini, forcing Penskover to take a touch. And here comes Madison Danielson over to kick off the final quarter of an hour with a corner kick. It's a quarter corner. Yeah, I just made that up on the spot. It's a thing now. Nice job keeping the ball in play. Back to Lewis, I believe that was. Yep. Off of someone to T-Winkle. Looking for net. On frame. And in hand. Nice save by Mac Olson. Keeper. The good keepers always make all the saves look easy.
Yeah, don't they? They can make a backline's job pretty easy.
Couple substitutions in for Rice Lake.
Now into the game for the Warriors. Number 12, Madison Johnson. And number 16, Alexis Thompson.
Savannah looking for Brozek.
Oh,
She's gonna
Brozak's
find
going
her.
to get on the end of that.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Goal, 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 goal. 76 minute of play. Great ball, great effort, great goal.
That was a fabulous ball by Savannah.
Goal for the Raiders, scored by number 16, Morgan Brozek. Assisting on the play, number 5, Savannah Jensen. Brozek from Jensen. Hudson 8, Rice Lake 0.
And I believe that was Maggie Lawrenson that just checked into the game here. Yep, in the center back.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Maggie Lawrenson.
Savannah Jensen now. Again looking for Brozek. No, excuse me. That's not Brozek. Is that McKenna Olson?
That is McKenna Olson.
Yeah.
Also into the game for the Raiders, number 7, McKenna Olson.
So
I believe. No,
the fans applauded the PA announcement
to confirm that.
that one could assume that the intent of the applause was to confirm
McKenna was in the match.
McKenna that was in fact a correct call. So the PA announcer knows what he or she is talking about. Nice little touch by Canvassing. Throw in Hudson. 77th minute of play. 13 minutes left here. Settled nicely by Johnston to Danielson. Playing in, looking for T-Winkle. Can't find it. Lawrenson.
Good touch,
Yeah.
Lawrenson.
And then Wisty, 1-2. Right, looking for Brozek. Got to come back to the ball there. Cleared out. Throw in Hudson. Duffy with the throw in. T-Winkle takes the ball. Crosses it in the middle. Nice ball. Camassini drops it off for Jensen.
Oh,
Jensen
good
hits it
hit.
first time. Wow, did she connect with that nicely.
Yeah.
Again, goalkeeper in a good position, but that was a hit. You could hear it up here. Duffy settles the
Solid.
ball. Yeah. I don't know. Is that what the kids are saying these days? Solid. Nice cut by Olsen. Finds Massini. Drops it off again to
Just swing,
T-Winkle.
swing.
Oh, I like that shot. Ooh, I don't know that missed by that much.
It didn't.
Yeah,
Carly's got a good hit from out there.
And this is what we're talking about here. They the opportunities they're creating here are opportunities because of really good soccer.
Just
these
moving
last
the
shots.
ball.
Yeah.
Now into the game for the Warriors, number 9, CC Larson.
So CC Larson checks back into the game for Rice Lake. Yeah, and so this has been fun to watch here. You know, 1-2 touches, good shape, like you talked about, playing the way you're facing, finding your teammates, and it's been a fun couple minutes of soccer.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, they've been very patient tonight.
You know, I think the difference is McKenna Olsen came in the game, and I think that just changed entirely the way that the Raiders are playing.
It would be fun to see her get a goal.
Yeah, it would. Lights are on in the press box. McKenna Olsen's
McKenna battling over there.
fighting like she wants to be the starting right forward.
Oh, that's a good find by
great ball,
Carla.
great ball. Service. Oh, just a little too close, though. Nicely combined there by Carly and McKenna.
Yeah.
I mean, really, for the, right? She's a kind of full-time goalkeeper. It's playing great. Aggressive run by Danielson. Slots it over to Johnson. 1 touch, 2 touch. Ooh, deflected shot. I like the idea, though. To Young. Oh, good find. Massini score. Yeah. Young to Massini. 80th minute here.
I believe that's her first hat trick.
Yes, it is.
Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 20, Cam Massini. Assisting on the play, number 12, Ella Young. Massini from Young. Raiders 9, Rice Lake 0. Into the game for the Raiders, number 10, Emma Blank.
So Blank into the game. After I thought Cam was going to just tuck that side netting far post, and she just wanted to kick it. She just wanted to deflate the ball. She kicked as hard as she could. You know what? It's therapeutic sometimes.
Sometimes.
I just need to go kick a soccer ball hard, I think. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Look at Olsen go. What a great no call, too. Shoulder to shoulder. Love it. So we got a couple substitutes. Chuckles coming in, and that's Myers coming in.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 15, Mackenzie Myers, and number 21, Lauren Chuckle.
So if you're just joining us here, we're in the 81st minute of play of a game Hudson's leading 9-0. They led 6-0 at half off of 3 Madison Danielson goals, and accompanied by a goal from Lauren Chuckle, Cam Massini, and from Ella Young. In the second half, between the 70th and 80th minutes, we had a brace from Cam Massini, interrupted by a wonderful goal by Morgan Brozek. Fantastic. It might be the pass of the night. Savannah Jensen's pass to Spring Brozek there in the 76th minute of play. So Hudson working on double digits here.
That's going to be the game if they get one more goal.
So, yeah, that's an option. That's a thing that could happen. And Morgan Brozek's waiting on the sideline to get another goal and see if she can make that a reality. Nice recovery by Wisty. They're stumbled a little bit. Duffy to Wisty to Duffy. T-Winkle settles, turns. Good job defensively being there by Konyenberg for Rice Lake. Good pressure from Ani. Is that Annika Lewis at forward?
It is Ani at forward.
Making some glory runs there. Ooh, she was looking for. Ella was looking for. Good job by Myers there to fight back, but good composure there. Nice job by Chuckle to settle that ball. It was kind of coming at an awkward spot. Duffy stepping into that space, looking to play through. That looked like it might have bounced off a hand. No call. Didn't happen. T-Winkle settles nicely, turns, picks her head up. Little inaccurate pass, but great job by Olsen again. She is
Look at her work.
Killing it. Look at her. Really, she's just doing a fabulous job.
Love to see players that don't get a lot of time just go out there and work like that.
Yep.
Not a lot of time in that spot.
Yes, I understand what you're saying, right? And just, man, you need to go play soccer. That's a pretty good gig. Shot, slips through. Nobody there to pick it up. Olsen, shoot. Yeah, I think she was thinking shot. T-Winkle. Overlap by Duffy. Again, good runs. Like Adele was making that run really before even Carly got her foot on the ball.
Just the vision of T-Winkle.
Back to Lewis. Bouncing around. Hudson really trying to get that 10th goal. Flicked on by Ella Young. Not on frame. In comes Brozek.
Now into the game for the Raiders, number 16, Morgan Brozek.
So in the 84th minute of play here, Hudson's up 9-0. They are knocking on the door for number 10. Brozek comes in, looking to make that happen. Number 11, Allison Buckley with the goal kick. for the Warriors. T. Winkle got 2 on a nice touch. Over to Brozek. Looking for Lewis.
Annie's working hard for that goal, isn't she?
You know she is. The usual defender playing at center forward is looking to get her name on the score sheet. All right, that's the thing about soccer is there's so many players that can contribute so much, and they never show up on the 1-0 or the 2-0. They're the most important players in the game many times.
It's fun to let your back line get some time up there, but I'm not sure I would risk.
Oh, there it is. Oh, lovely ball. And good run from Lewis. And kept the ball low, kept the ball on frame. Maybe Coach Solom's going to have to rethink his lineup here. Maybe the missing link to the state title is Ani Lewis at center forward. A great ball by Duffy. Finds Lewis. Oh, God, I thought she had it around the defender. What lovely job there by the defender to step up and win that ball. Olsen now wins the first one. A little too heavy. Throw in here for the Raiders. It's the 85th minute of play. 5 minutes left. And then you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. T. Winkle to Duffy. You know, and I think in a game like this.
Great flick by Ani.
One of the things that I like, just as a fan of soccer, what a hit, is the way Rice Lake has battled. They played a clean, fair game. They've worked really hard all game long, and that's to their credit, those players.
Yeah, tough to stay in a game like this, right?
Right, absolutely. You're getting your butt kicked. You haven't touched the ball. And they're working, they're running, they're fighting, and then also I think always is the in a tough situation to maintain that spirit of fair play and give a good effort in a way that's, you know, maybe as you're feeling frustrated that doesn't reflect in the way you're playing the game. And so I think that's really fabulous. Ball won by Olsen. Oh, lovely to Brozak. Brozak settles. Shot. Save. Olsen. 87th minute here. Wisty. Or excuse me, that was wasn't Isabella, it was Emma Blank. Looking across for Olsen. Found her.
Oh, she's going to go
coming through,
there
and she got it.
Look at the bench.
Look at the bench go. Look at the bench go. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 7, McKenna Olsen. Assisted by number 10, Emma Blank.
What a fabulous
that's
end.
Our game. That is the end of the game. Congratulations to both teams on a well-played game. So, in the 87th minute, McKenna Olsen closes it off, assisted by Emma Blank. It was a fun game. As always, Mr. Mussini, it's been a treat.
It's been a treat.
I look forward to seeing you at the first playoff game.
No, next Thursday.
Next Thursday,
night.
yours truly will be in the Mile High City. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's Denver, Colorado. They have a mediocre football team and really beautiful scenery. So I will be there, and you can do this solo.
Oh, my.
At your leisure. So thank you to our cameraman expert, Mr. Tilson. Thank you to you, Mr. Mussini. Thanks to the great company here in the phone booth. This has been Chuck Bublitz with you. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.